Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for May 2022. My name is Shay. Let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. Y'all like my intro? I know that probably was loud, but I'm excited to use it. So let's go ahead and hop in, Taurus. So what do my Tauruses, happy birthday, by the way. What do my Tauruses need to know about May 2022? What does Taurus need to know about May 2022? Make it clear. Okay. Six of Air, the Bible Orisha. What does Taurus need to know? Chalik. Don't take that, the fire element. What does the zodiac sign Taurus need to know about May 2022? Eight of Air. What does Taurus need to know about May 2022? Six of Water. Nine of Fire. Make the message clear, Spirit guides. Two more cards. What do they need to know? Five of Fire. Ooh, a lot of fire in your reading, Taurus. What do my earth signs? What does Taurus need to know about May 2022? Ten of Water. Okay. So Taurus, let me just say it's a lot of fire energy in your reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That may be someone you are thinking about hanging around, spending time with. Doesn't have to be, but that's just something that keeps coming up. And or you are in the energy of power and passion. A lot, you're either really excited about something or really have a desire to do something, like something really burning in your belly. And I'm straight channeling right now. Let me tell you how, I don't know where this information is coming from. But there may be something definitely deep down in your belly. And with the Bible Orisha, it's one of those things kind of like the magician if you're familiar with tarot. So it's giving very much, I'm trying to make something happen in my life, or I feel like I have the ability to make something happen in my life. I have all the tools I need. It's just a matter of doing it. There also may be some interest in moving around, or maybe going to getting a new job, or just making travel, or just in general kind of igniting change in your life. And ignition is a good word, okay? Igniting some change in your life, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But you maybe feel very stopped up in some way. It works itself out. I'm sensing with these the Seven of Air in reverse. It works itself out. But I feel like there may be some type of pause at some point. But it ends up working out for your good. Like it's almost like you get an opportunity back that you feel like you lost, or even for somebody, if you felt abandoned or felt like someone, I'm getting more so like someone was supposed to show up and help you with something, or they said that they would help you with something, or they said that they would be there and they're not. Now they're either coming back or they're actually following through where they probably said that they wouldn't, or it looked like they wouldn't. Put it like that, okay? Which is a beautiful thing. So that kind of puts you into some good energy. But I'm gonna say for some of you, and it doesn't have to be this situation specifically, but there's some sort of situation where it's almost like you still put up a fight about something because you don't feel appreciated. So in this particular case, like I was talking about, if this person didn't come through before, you may be not so, that is not English. You might not be so quick to forgive, is what I'm sensing from this. It's like they're trying to apologize and you kind of like, nope, you should have did it the first time. Like that kind of energy. Or there are people who you feel like are kind of taking advantage of your kindness, and you may be kind of fighting about it this month. And I don't think this is in a negative way. I just think this is more so standing up for yourself in general is what I'm picking up. Just needing to stand up for yourself, as you should, especially if you feel taken advantage of, or like no one's coming through. But by the end of the month, either you have, what's the word I'm looking for? You've either figured out who your tribe is and like kind of narrowed things down with people, or you eventually forgive whomever these individuals are. Now, this could be work related. I don't get that for all of you though. I think that this may be something that's more social, but you eventually figure it out. Now it's just about working on your strategy moving forward, Taurus. What is it that how are you going to get from A to B? You have all the tools, you have what you need, you know what you want. How are we going to get from A to B? How are we going to get there? And that's something that you either are focusing on in May, or you need to focus on, or you should focus on in May. Especially if an opportunity comes back around for you to try again. Dust yourself off and try it again. Get to it. Dust it on off. Get to it, okay? Make it happen for yourself. Because you're quite ready. And I feel like someone else believes in you too. Like, I feel like if they, like, let's say you're up for a promotion or something like that, there's someone particularly like fighting on your behalf to help you get it, if that makes any sense too, for somebody very specific, okay? Careful about arrogance too. Not necessarily from you specifically, Taurus, but there's some arrogance that might come up this month that, you know, annoys you or annoys the people around you or something like that, okay? So let's go ahead and hop into your love and relationships. What is going on? Let's just go on, keep it. What do my Tauruses need to know about their love and relationships in May 2022? What does Taurus need to know about their love and relationships in May 2022? Make it clear, Spirit guides. What are my Tauruses experiencing in their love life? Okay, a good love life and is. Okay, so we have Made with Love. If I can pick up the card. Made with Love. And y'all feel free to pause that if you want to read it. Sweetheart. Gratuity. And then we have Kicking It and Reckless. Okay. So plain and simple, some of you are in a very sweet spot in your love and relationships. Now, this can be romantic, where you are just happy. You feel romantic. You feel like someone's just loving on you and being the best that they can be. Some of you could be getting engaged, or just, you know, coming together with someone that you have a romantic interest in. Like, I feel like a date kind of energy. Someone might be saying sorry or something of that nature, but it doesn't really necessarily have to be. I feel like it's just making up for lost time is what I was looking for, okay? And then it also has try new things and being their support. So remember we were talking about earlier, someone coming through who probably previously didn't come through, now they're coming through, or you just getting more support than what you were looking for before. And also try new things. I feel the need to say, especially with that Bible Orisha and that fire element, try new things. I feel like any earth sign, y'all love a good routine, okay? Y'all love a good routine. Y'all love for things to just make sense. Get out of that routine, and not in such a haphazard way. You just need to like kind of like find something that is out of the norm within your norm. So to give an example, if you always go to this place to eat lunch, maybe, yeah, you're still going to go to lunch at the same time, but try somewhere new. Or let's say if you always go for Mexican for lunch, maybe trying Chinese. Okay, something of that nature. And I know that seems like such a small example, but like there will be chances this month for you to try something new. Don't get like so stubborn on what it is that you want. And then we also have, like I said, acting recklessly, getting lit, volatile relationship personality, use precaution and precautions. Like I said, with this 9 of fire, someone doesn't feel appreciated. But even more past that, I feel like there's this, one of you doesn't feel safe. Someone in a relationship doesn't feel safe. They don't feel reassured, or they don't trust their partner. And I'm not talking about just like don't cheat on me type trust. I feel like you may feel like this person flies off the handle, and you don't like that uncertainty. And even if it's not a fly off the handle, I guess I'm just sensing like they're just more unpredictable than you are, and that may make you uncomfortable. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I mean, okay? But go ahead and just address that this month. And then with this Kicking It card, in control, talented, driven, bad habits, trying to score, team player, and accomplishing a goal. So something is going to get accomplished this month. Like I said, it can if you try. At this point, it's not about if, it's about when. And I'm going to need you to start going tap into that win. So that's a perfect segue. Let's get into your career. What do my Tauruses need to know about May 2022? Deservingness. And you do deserve it. What messages do you have for my Tauruses about their career and finances? What would they experience? Thank you. Moonlighting. Abundance mindset. And successful funding. So in a nutshell, the color purple may be important this month, or like kind of like a violet may be important this month with all those colors there. But anywho, like I said, you're going to get some sort of opportunity, Taurus, or you're going to see this like the silver lining in something this month, because it's your month, it's your moon, it's your sun at this time. So there's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be I don't even know what to call it. There's going to be a certain time where you have the opportunity to make something happen. Do not waste the opportunity, because that is the opportunity that you deserve. You're in a position to do something with it. But if you're not in the right mind state to take it, you'll squander it. I think for you, Taurus, there will be a lot of money coming in, or there will be a lot of opportunity coming in. If you've been trying to get funding for something, I can see you getting the funding that you need, or at least going after it if that's something you want to get into. But you have to feel like you deserve it, and you have to take it. Bible Larisha also talks about faith and hope. So you have to have that faith and hope. So like I said, it's not about if, it's about when. Okay? In May 2022. Some of you may be working 2 jobs, or working like doing something outside of work. So like you go to work and then you come home and you do something else. I don't get stress from your situation more than I get like just being ready for more. And you're actually going to get it, okay? So any advice for my Tauruses about their career and finances in May 2022? Anything that they should do? What advice do you have for my earth signs? What advice do you have for my Tauruses in May 2022 in their finances? Naomi Klein and Jeff Bezos. And of course you can read those. Y'all can stop to read those. These cards take a little more effort to like digest. So I'm going to read what they say, and then I'm going to try to get the best intuitive message I can from them. So we have a marketplace will find a place in the market. Convenience doesn't come easy. Moral obligations fulfilled by Amazon. And all of these are supposed to have like various little messages to them. And this may not even be someone who has a business, but there is a space for you, Taurus. Whatever you are trying to do, there's a space in a specific niche or a specific thing that you're supposed to do that you can make happen. You just have to find, and it's not even find it, because the opportunity is right there. You just have to plug yourself into it. That's literally all you have to do. So with this, a marketplace will find a place in the market. It's kind of like you have it all there. You have the idea, you have the drive, you have all of those things. Now it's just about having the perfect opportunity and putting yourself in places where you can do it. Also, with the peddle goods about the bad, with this Naomi Klein, it's like almost like you need to speak your opinion on something when it comes to your career and not hold it back. Because if you hold it back, it's like you almost miss out on an opportunity to make change wherever you are. And it doesn't have to be as just big as work. It could also be as big as like if you have somebody around you who's making a non-sound financial decision, you could have the ability to help them with that. And that can put both of you in a good position. Also, don't be lazy. Okay, Taurus, I know everybody makes fun of Tauruses for being the more chill sign, but don't be lazy on something, or like take a backseat to something out of like laziness or fear, or just being too cool for school. Like, make it happen. To make your life more easy going means to work. Okay? So let's go ahead and hop into your messages and what you should focus on. Any additional messages? Confidence. What we've been talking about all reading. That's exactly what a fire sign is, okay? What does Taurus need to know about what messages, what advice do you have for Taurus for May 2022? Any other messages for my earth signs? Any advice for my earth sign? What's their theme? Taurus. What's Taurus's theme? Okay. And the happiness is at the bottom of the deck as well. So we have confidence. We have commitment. Okay. And we have family. So for some of you, you could be making a family. Some of you could be getting married. Maybe you have the hopes of getting married. I get that a lot. Like, I feel like some of you are in such a good position with someone that you're just kind of ready to like start that next chapter with them. Or just in general, you started to feel more committed to them. And also, I just saw for somebody actually that there's a conversation on the table about like, are you really here for me? And I feel like this month you kind of finally clear it up, or at least you need to, or like it's like the commitment becomes more solid. And yeah, focusing on family more as well. If you have little ones, focusing on that, trying to get them in place and get them in order. I do also feel like that you may be spending a significant amount of time with your family. So if you haven't been as like sociable with them, I feel like that's something you may prioritize this May. And then same with confidence, like we said, all you got to do is believe it. And I know that sounds so fucking small and like annoying when people say that, but it's the truth. Also being open to hearing someone out in your family, or even vice versa. Like I said, any earth sign, but especially a Taurus, is very stable. You're typically the stable ones and the reliable ones. And so if you, which means that you're always the one people count on to be there and clean up the mess. And if you feel like you can see a mess come in before the mess even comes, tell somebody that. Don't let yourself just get dragged into the mess because you want to be reliable. Tell them no. But also be open in the reverse as well, or be open to differences as well. And get that negativity out your mind, Taurus. You're going to do great things this month if you apply yourself. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe below. And follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates, aka daily reads. And with that, you know that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.